Dun, 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 dun.
Hey guys, and welcome back to Hustle Cat. We just had a reunion between Mason and her grandpa, but now we're gonna continue on. Mason's hunched over the counter, hands balled up into fists. Is she mad at me? Mason? She starts and turns away to stir the soup. She's adamant about looking away, no matter how hard I try to get her attention. You really got your nose into this one. Couldn't leave it alone, could you? You just had to keep prying. I know I probably should have left it alone, but what if you never reconciled? I couldn't stop thinking about that. Sorry, I had to burp. I have some soda over here. 7-Up, not sponsored. It's just a delicious drink. Like, what if he stayed as a lonely old guy with a cat who he doesn't know is his granddaughter? That's too sad. I know it's gonna be a long path from here, but so nosy, so pushy. I freeze. My heart is going to jump out of my throat. I don't know how to react to that. My fight or flight instinct is going wild. But then she looks up. Oh, no. Now I'm tearing up. Shit. But then she looks up. Logically, I know she has emotions besides scowling, but seeing such a genuine smile from her, with tears in her eyes, such a pleasant surprise. I can't help but smile back. You stubborn idiot. Thank you. Of course. Glad I could be an idiot for good for once. She's actually laughing. She is. Before I can say anything, she turns away. I'm never going to forget that expression. Maybe she used to smile like that all the time. I hope I get to see it more often. Get back to work. Day's not over yet. You too. If you slack off, I'm going to steal all the Mont Blanc. I don't even know what it is. You don't even like Mont Blanc. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but I don't care. We'll see about that. I just realized the mouse is in the middle of the screen. I'm sorry. Silly me. I stupidly putter around for the rest of the day. I barely even register what's happening. After a stress drain like that, nothing else could possibly get me all worked up again. Mason calls me to the kitchen. At the end of the day, I bet she needs me to lend my muscle to scrubbing the soup out of the stock pot. Wait, I'm the worst person to ask. I have negative muscle. I see her at the counter with 2 to-go bags. Huh? What's all this? Couple of things. First, cookies for Granddad. Will you go with me to take them to him? I can't carry him. Oh yeah, you gonna hang out after work? Of course. The second one's for you. Made you dinner, so stop ordering takeout. You're gonna get scurvy if you keep eating nothing but pizza. Aw, thank you. Pizza contains all the food groups, so I'd be fine, but I appreciate it. And there's one more thing. Before I can even move my lips to form a question, she grabs the shoulders and pushes me to the wall. She's not too forceful, but it doesn't stop the pathetic yelp of surprise as I made an impact. Is this going where I think it's going? Oh, hell yeah, dude. Yep, she needs to bend to kiss me, but I like that. I like all of this a whole lot, actually. Her kiss feels like she's trying to force me to the wall. This is gonna be a lot to keep up with, but I like that too. Come on, let's go. She pulls me away and drops the to-go bags in my hands. Her steps take her to the threshold of the door, where she stops waiting for me. You got it. I barrel out the back door. A moment later, I feel a cat land on my shoulder. That's cute. I don't know how she jumped that high, but it is Mason. She's capable of anything. Alright, to Grandpa's. Can I call him Grandpa? Loading screen. I hate you. I'm walking on the sun with the stars on my shoulders and the wind in my hair, or some other complicated metaphor. I don't know. I've been so happy lately. It's great. I mean, work is still work and mochi is still mochi, but I got a real cute crush I can spend my time with, and I'm starting to get to the bottom of this magical curse thing. Mason still hasn't. She spends the next couple of days in cat time at her grandpa's. I don't get why she doesn't pull an all-nighter and break the curse already, that she could see him as a human instead. But what do I know? I've already meddled enough. Anyway, it's not that she's not studying. Ever since I brought the book in, I catch her reading from time to time. Usually it's right before she catches me sneaking a little snack. I like to sneak kisses too, but that's a whole other thing. Every night is date night here. She teaches me how to cook dinner and I read to her as we eat. It's nice. Tonight we're getting a late start. I hope she stops messing with the stove soon. I'm getting hungry. Is it broken or something? Crappy old thing. Pilot's out. Oh, that's bad, right? Won't turn on without it. So, definitely bad. She disappears beneath the stove. There's some rustlings and clanging and a snap. Not like a broken snap, a finger snap. Then Mason's back. What's she so pleased about? Better. Oh, good. What'd you do? She snaps again and... What? Did a spark shoot from her finger? Little trick I picked up. I hit her playfully on the arm. God, her biceps are like steel cables. Mason, oh my god, you're holding out on me. When were you going to tell me about that? What, this? She snaps again. A tiny blue flame leaps from her hand. Needed that pilot lit. Oh my god, let's make something extra delicious to celebrate. After a celebratory dinner where I burn the chicken enough that I wonder if I've got fire magic too, we head out. And then, want me to give you a ride to your grandpa's? Nah, I'll walk. Alright, you go on ahead. Mason steps out of the cafe. She doesn't transform. Huh. Wait. What? Wait. Don't just, huh? What did you do? Dunno. Broke it. Ah, Mason. You did it. We did it. Oh, look at her. She can't hide that smile from me. Oh, well. To celebrate, I'm going to walk with you to the store, and I'm going to hold your hand the whole way. Ha. Sure. Ah, hell yeah, dude. Heckin' yes. It's way later than when I usually leave. Usually the sunset's still peeking through the city skyline, but tonight the moon's already high. Back home, the crickets would be chirping full force right now. They get super noisy this time of year. Car noises echoed from the main roads, or are close enough. Mason and I split when we approach your grandpa's door, just for a bit. Want to see him in person. Tell him I said hi. She gives me a quick fumbling kiss and marches to the door. I head toward my house, thoughts full of my cute crush. Can I call her my girlfriend yet? And whatever she'll make for lunch tomorrow. Maybe I can convince her to make a pizza, like a healthy one. They make those. They do indeed. As I round the corner, I feel a tense, creeping stiffness crawl up my back. My steps slow, my legs are suddenly heavy. This is familiar, like the feeling I got the other day before I ran into that dude who kept staring at me. It's like someone's breathing down my neck or looming behind me, breathing over my shoulder. Is someone following me? I whip around, just the street. I walk faster. I feel it growing with every step toward my apartment. Dread hollows a burrow in my chest. In my stomach, I mean. I can't read. Why do I feel so anxious? I'm just going home. I don't even have far to go. Am I getting Oh no. It's him. Did he find out where I live? Does he live here too? No, that's too much of a coincidence. My limbs freeze. I feel my heart shaking inside my ribcage. My head is swimming. Everything is wrong. I can't place why. Howdy. Good evening. It's noon. Good evening. Good night. My voice feels small and foreign, like it's thrown by a ventriloquist. I try to beeline for the door, but he sidesteps and blocks me. Or blocks my way. I want to apologize if you hear any weird noises in the background. I have my cat Cora in here, and she's really loud when she bathes. And especially right now, because we had to put some stuff on her, because she's got like dry skin or something, and now she's bathing. Now, why the hurry? Won't you answer a couple questions, kiddo? He keeps, his deep drawling voice is saccharine venom. I don't think I pronounced that right, so I'm sorry if I didn't. He puts on a smile, but it's certainly not one that puts me at ease. Do you need directions? You seem lost. I can't keep the tremor out of my voice. He notices. Well, ain't you smart? Right to the point. Why, yes, I am lost. But I ain't looking for a place. Oh, I found that. Looking for a guy. Think you can help? I'm pretty new to the city. I probably can't. I reckon you can. Suppose I shouldn't mince words. You're a busy person. I'm already feeling guilty wasting your time. I'm trying to hunt down Graves. You seen him? Is he a friend? Can't be. He feels... See, I've been looking all over for my old buddy, and it's like he doesn't exist. Ain't that a shame? Oh, yeah, I haven't seen him recently either. Anger flashes over his face like an eclipse, vanishing as quickly as it had come. Too bad. We've got so much to talk about. I suppose his apprentice will do. That'll send the message. Intent reaches my feet before it hits my ears. I'm running before I know it. I'm not dumb enough to stick around and find out what he means by send the message. I don't look behind to see if he's following. That would slow me down. I have to get to the cafe. I just have to run like I'm being chased, even if I'm not. Ping, I hear a sharp noise behind me like a metal bat hitting a home run. My foot gets stuck. On what, I don't know, but it hits the ground and stays there. The force knocks me over, twists my ankle in a way that shocks pain up my leg. I'm seeing stars and I want to crawl away, but I can't. I gotta speak to Graves about your manners. Didn't even excuse yourself, what a rude little kitten. I look down, my foot is covered in rust. Rust? His movement is molasses, like he's enjoying a stroll through the park. I crane my head over my shoulder to see him, but it's hard from this angle. If you'd been polite, we wouldn't need to fight. Didn't want to hurt you, kitten. I only need a couple answers, but if you want a duel, I ain't gonna complain. Promise you won't run away, yeah? I won't play dirty if you don't. I don't think I could break this rust without breaking my ankle off. It feels like it's already broken. Tears sting my eyes. I could barely use my magic to make trash sculptures. How am I supposed to use it to fight? I'm doomed. You haven't changed a bit, Noct. Still, pushing around the weak to excuse your own malfeasance? I've never been so happy to hear my boss's voice. Graves! Graves will know what to do. I know it. And here you come, acting like you ain't got anything to do with it. Gonna get me all nostalgic, old man. From out of nowhere, Graves is already next to me. He kneels down and places a hand on my foot. What's he holding? Are you hurt? Don't move, this may burn a little. The sensation washes over my rusted foot, like stepping in a puddle of battery acid. Well, maybe that's a bit extreme. It burns, but it doesn't hurt. Rust crumbles to dust, and I'm free. I flex my ankle. It doesn't feel great, but I can at least put weight on it now. Graves stands between me and Noct, with a flourish only Graves could accomplish. He pulls a sword from his cane. What a perfect weapon for him. Noct shoves his hand in his pocket and rests on his metal bat-like cane, just standing there, waiting. How are you now? Can you stand unassisted? Yeah, thanks. Who is that? If you'll recall the bike in that alley, I almost forgot, the one that was rusted over, the one Graves told me not to touch. This is why. Meet the source of our collective woes. Aw, come on now. And after all we've been through together, Avery, I don't imagine this will end well. I have a favor to ask. Whatever you need, boss. He drops the cane sheath and takes my hand. His eyes are fierce fire and eyes staring into mine. I feel like I shouldn't blink. I give it to you, all of it. Take care of it for me, Avery. It? What? All of what? Everything. Everything of mine. You'll understand. Now go, as fast as you can. Go to the cafe. You'll be safe there. What was all that about? Or what was that all about? I don't feel any different. Why are you dawdling? Go! Alright, he told us to go. We're going. Don't you worry, kitten. I'll catch up. Ha! Noct's words haunt me as I run the best I can on my sore ankle. It hurts with every step, but I can't stop. I don't know what'll happen next, but I keep running. Twist my leg again like some crappy horror movie, and then I'm gonna get followed to death. I put my head down as I turn a corner and run straight into someone. Ah! Before I can fall, strong arms wrap around me and hold me close. Avery? Mason!